Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some more Mystery Dungeon. Okay, been a little bit. To recap, we are Squirtle, and our partner is Liv the Chimchar. They're both level 12, and we've got a couple other Pokemon with us right now. I think story-wise, Skuntank, Coughing, and Zubat just kind of like joined, I guess, the guild, or maybe they're kind of like partnering with the guild a little bit for an expedition. But they're bad. They're no good. They're stinky. We don't like them. Oh yeah, at the end of the last thing that happened is we got gaslit by Skuntank and we didn't get to eat. You two should take care of listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen as expedition members. Damn. Brutal. Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our guildmaster is thinking from his demeanor, but there's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for the expedition. So when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all. Brutal. Just brutal. I was already weak from hunger, and then to be told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Psst, listen up. Huh? I heard a voice somewhere. Over here. Gang. By golly, not so loud. Come this way. Is it a stockpile of food? Are we gonna have a secret meeting? Whew, no one saw anything, except maybe Krogunk. What's up? Why'd you call us in here? Well, here you go. They did snag us some food. You must be very hungry. We all set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you. Now eat up. That's so nice. Thanks, I'm revitalized. Great. We can all use help when we're down. Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked for the expedition. Thanks, everyone. Chattot just came out and told us we're probably not going to be picked. How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen. No siree. The members haven't been picked yet. Thanks for trying to cheer us up, but doesn't everybody want to go on the expedition? What if we get picked to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Would you all be okay with that? No, I wouldn't like that, but of course if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is. If you don't get picked for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did. Everyone wants to go on the expedition with you. That's so nice. They're so nice. We'll keep on trying. Hell yeah. We're so back. Okay. You two over there. It's Krogunk. What are you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but... Anyway, that's not why I called you over here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Krogunk Swap Shop is back in business. Krogunk Swap Shop? You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means that I'm finally back in business. You put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered up by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There's some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap. Get it? If you feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright? Okay. Yeah, I can swap. Any items that we might be able to swap will have star marks. Use info to see if any of your items have those marks. Bring me anything from the item sets that have star marks. Then maybe we can get some good swaps. Okay, then I'm assuming maybe I don't have any of those things. Info? I mean, if a special band doesn't, does rest? No. Okay. I should definitely go put some stuff in storage, but we can look at the job board first. 3 for Beach Cave. I mean, yeah, sure. This is like the first area, but whatever. Is there gonna be a wanted criminal? Nope. No wanted criminals. Okay. Maybe rather than storing stuff all the time, I should just sell. Sell things primarily. The guild is preparing for an expedition soon. Please do try to be chosen as members. We'll do our best. Okay. I gotta be so for real. I think I don't care to constantly equip the bands. So, fuck it. I'll sell it. Is there a way to sort the Y button? Whoa, I have a bunch of TMs actually. Okay. I have wide slash is like unique to this game. Okay, I'll store TMs, I guess. It's probably worth storing. 1 max elixir. Everything else we can probably hang on to. And then we'll go put our money away. Or can I go to Beach Cave from here? Oh yeah, I have to accept the jobs, right? I forgot about this one in Waterfall Cave. There we go. Beach Cave. Yeah. The last team member returned to the guild to make room for the client Poliwag. Oh, okay. That's nice that that happens automatically. Oh yeah, that can't cut a corner. I think we have one more job still. Oops. I don't think there's much left for this dungeon, so we can probably... And that was it, in fact. It is Mystery Dungeon Men's Day. You had it set to W for Wednesday when you should have had it set to M for Men's Day. It's going all right. How are you? I've been playing Overwatch again, just in the last like couple of weeks. And I know you're a huge Overwatch fan. You heard I'm the GOAT on Junkrat? No. But he is my favorite, and it's not close. But that does not mean playtime in Junkrat does not equal good at Junkrat, I fear. But he is my favorite. Oops. No, I would like to save, in fact. Who's your hero? Who do you play? Oh, you're a Doomfist? No way. It's not my choice to ban Doomfist. The guy that I play with likes to ban Doomfist. I frankly don't think Doomfist is that bad, but whatever, that's just me. Oh, we're playing... Okay, hang on. We're playing the Footprint minigame. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's your friend. Okay. That's Sceptile for sure. Swampert, maybe? Politoed, maybe? Mudfish Pokemon? That's Swampert. Meganium, maybe? My goat? When was the last time I played? Just like last week, but before that it had been like a year. This is Ivysaur? So I hadn't played, I stopped playing before they added Stadium. This is Hoot Hoot. I stopped playing before they added Stadium and I haven't played since, basically. This has to be Trico. Its tail is thick. Trico? Yeah. For a second I was like, maybe Meowth, but no. Um, you're the evil Overwatch player? What do you mean? How are you evil? Oh, you've just like been playing it constantly. I think I just got pretty burnt out from it because for a while it was like I would just go in Discord with my friends and we'd play Overwatch and I would often get tilted, or Junkrat is often like a scapegoat, and it doesn't help that I'm not good. And I'm like, we'd be playing ranked and I'm at a lower rank than my friends, and so I would often like genuinely be I would be the problem but also the scapegoat, even if I like wasn't the primary issue. But I was certainly a contributing factor most games. Anyway, I just got kind of tired of like it wasn't fun anymore, you know? But playing again for the first time in a long time, it was very fun to go back to Junkrat after a while, because I truly like Junkrat is so fun. Like maybe the most fun character that I've played as in a video game ever. I think he's the best. But then like the rest of the surrounding game and its community were maybe not so. Anyway, it's fine. I think at this point it's just kind of fun to go back to every now and then with friends. I don't want a solo queue, that's for damn sure. But I'll play with friends. Nice. Not wanting to solo queue and just being in it for one hero. I mean, yeah, I do. I pretty much insta-lock Junkrat. Depending on how I'm feeling, if they're playing like Pharah Mercy, I'll go Soldier. Sometimes honestly, just to make them swap off Pharah, I'll go Soldier. But I can't aim. That's partly why I like Junkrat, because I can't aim. And Junkrat doesn't really need to aim that much. IMO. So I'll go Soldier just to spook them, you know. And then I'll go back to Junk after they swap to Sombra or whoever the fuck. You play quick play pretty much, never comp, which has helped your sanity. That's probably wise and correct. I don't know. I don't mind quick play. I do. I appreciate an amount of stakes. I think, even if it does, like, I don't know, affect my mental negatively. I think I do still appreciate having some amount of stakes. Look up jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the list of jobs. This will do for today. Alright, so we're just doing the regular stuff. Just gotta, I assume you gotta get like a certain amount of rank points to progress the story. So let's see what we have for today. Oh, there's 3 jobs in Apple Woods. 6, 11, and 12. Okay. And then do we have any outlaws in Apple Woods? No. A vicious Combee? No way. Combee's so sweet. Let's also, I guess, we do have a guy that we can bring. Hole, I forgot. Who is Plate? Oh, Plate is an Oddish. Mittens is a Hoppip. Plate is an Oddish. And then Hole, the Whooper. Maybe we bring Plate. That could be fun. Or maybe we don't bring Mittens, actually? Who do I have with me right now? I have Hole. Oh my god. I can't believe Kay has made me say these things out loud. Let's bring Plate, the Oddish. I don't think I picked up much in the last place. I guess I have a bunch of blast seeds that I'm probably not going to use anytime soon. You know what? Maybe Apple Woods, I'll hang on to some more orange berries. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you ever looking for someone to join your Overwatch party? Let me know. What's up, Matt Tam? Good golly, it's time for another classic Caprio Pokemon Wednesday night Twitch stream. We're so back. Oh, and after I wanted to bring the Oddish. Oh well. Didn't realize we had to escort a Chingling. Matt Tam, my goat for real? Matt Tam, I was listening to The Drive today. I forgot about Jank. Jank's pretty funny. Oh, big level 13. Hell yeah. What are we learning? Water gun, that's huge. Is withdraw ever actually gonna be worth it? You know what? I'll hang on to withdraw and I'll lose tail whip. That seems fine. What is withdraw? Boost my defense by 1? That's probably better than tail whip. I think I'm fine with that. Jank is a wacky one. Alan brought up Jank too. You have no clue if we'll recreate that. I think we could. I'd love to see what Billy does with Jank. Obliterated. Rest in peace, Caterpie. We hardly knew you. Jank it up. Crank the jank to 11. Hmm. 16. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Thank you, Liv, for dealing with that. Let's see. A gummy. I want to give that to Liv. I don't know that Liv has learned a new skill or whatever yet. How does water gun work? Enemy in front cuts corners? Okay. Because bubble can travel, right? Line of sight, yeah. Oh, you have dry skin? What the hell? Huge level for Liv. Uh-oh. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Oh! Liv learns status checker. Okay. So if we go Liv check IQ. Escapist. The Pokemon has the power to let rescue targets escape a dungeon. Oh, I see. That's, yeah. Item Master Course Checker Status Checker is what it just got, right? Pokemon will not use moves that cause a status problem if the target already has the same status problem. Okay. I think Liv is only using Ember anyway, right? Yeah. Could use Scratch also, I guess, but I don't know. Liv doesn't get to attack very often, and when she does, I would rather her click Emerald. Emerald? Ember. Ember. Water gun is great though, for us. Big damage. Let's everybody walk over this arrow, please. Except for Hole the Whooper. There we go. Hole was being difficult. Big damage. Mattiam, have you ever tried Advance Wars? Did you pick up the remake of 1 and 2? Or have you tried the originals ever? Got the remakes, haven't played long enough to have an opinion. Fire Emblem gameplay? No, for sure. The thing that I've heard about Advance Wars, believe it or not, is that it's really hard. Oh god. W live. I've had it for a while. I've just been hearing people talk about it a bit lately and just sort of like, I don't know, you know how just you kind of get like almost like a craving? You just kind of get an interest in a video game or like a series seemingly out of the blue. And lately it's been Advance Wars. But yeah, I have the remake. I bought Advance Wars on the Wii U eShop before that closed. Also. So I kind of have my pick between the remake and the original, I guess. But then the twisted part of me is like, I would love to play it on a Game Boy though. And then part of me is like, wonder how much a cartridge of that would be, which is so stupid. Because also, cartridge is not cheap. Anyway, I should probably just play the remake on Switch, I think. A, because I own it, and B, because I think it would look nice and probably have some quality of life stuff, if I had to guess. Hey, I need an apple. Do you have an apple? Don't kill me. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Liv, I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna die. I'm dead to this Butterfree. Oh god. Please. I gotta heal. No, Liv, I'm sorry. How many statuses can I have? Oh, and Chingling is in danger. And I need to escort Chingling. There's like nothing I can do. There's the Butterfree. Am I confused anymore? I gotta deal with this Oddish. Please don't kill Chingling. That used my Reviver Seed? That's fine. I think. Whatever. I'll get more. Jesus Christ. Hi, Cass. I know, Pokemon? Me? Unheard of. How's it going? It's good. Are we doing the pod tomorrow? You're trying to figure out what you want to buy mouse on? You're thinking PS5? And then get the Switch 2 physical in July if you really like it? We're doing the pod tomorrow? Okay, sweet. What time are you free for pod? How does like 3 p.m. sound? Not again. My belly is empty. Okay. Have a regular apple? I do. Ooh. 2 of them. Huge. I want to go this way, it would appear. Ouch. Yeah, that sounds good. Drought orb, does that summon the sun? Oops. Getting hungry again? Ouch. Ouch. Come on, live. Nice. RIP EB Edge cards in November. Really? They're getting rid of the Edge program? Damn. Or just like, hello? Why did both of my attacks miss? They're doing a new program? Okay. Hi, Toaster. Unfortunately, Survivor Night? No, I understand. You do what you gotta do. Nice, Chingling. Oh! That's what I get for mashing. Okay, I'm running low on moves, but we're almost out. So if I could avoid using a max elixir, and I think we did it. This is where we needed to bring Chingling to. Could have left just then, but I think there's probably only like a floor left of this place, basically. Oh, I didn't know they could get stat boosts from gummies. That's good. Kakuna, I think I will just leave you alone. If that works for you. Oh, is Liv out of Ember? Maybe? Yes. Okay. We'll let Liv use Scratch. Okay. Oops. I missed! I missed again! Round. Okay. Non-trader. Cool. No friendly fire. All right, get me out of here. Deep apple woods. Oh! Cool! I need a name for a Geodude. Big Dog. Big Dog the Geodude. Hell yeah. Big Dog. I think I want Big Dog to come with us. Vile Seed? I don't like that one bit. Oh, and Chingling wants to join. I need a name for Chingling. That's fun. I think that's I don't think this was a mechanic in red and blue rescue team. I need a name for Chingling. I think this is gonna be Bing Bong. Bing Bong. Oh. Everyone, hold up. Before we begin dinner tonight, I wish to make an announcement. Hey. I'll spit it out already. Let's eat. You prevent us from eating what's in front of us? This is an outrage. This is so unfair. I feel faint from hunger. Boo. Order. I must have order. Ahem. I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guild master has apparently made his final decisions. Whoa. By golly, it's finally settled. The members will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. Something to look forward to. Sorry to have kept you waiting. On your marks, let's eat. Bing bong. Tomorrow they're finally going to announce the members of the expedition. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I know Chatot said we don't have much of a chance. After all, we didn't bring back any of those perfect apples that Wigglytuff loves so much. But after that, we did work really hard, didn't we? We've done the best that we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing. I'm getting drowsy. Let's get some sleep. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's announcement. Okay, good night. Honk shoe. Passes out immediately. That would be a goddamn superpower. To just like sleep when you want. I think Squirtle is having an inner monologue and I fully skipped it. My bad. There it is. Another time gear. The thief. This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them. Up and at 'em, it's morning. The chosen members are written on this memo. Step forward if your name is called. It's finally happening. My heart's pounding, by golly. Without further ado, I will announce those who've been chosen. Our first member, Loudred. Yes, I did it. But if you really think about it, it's only natural that I would get picked. Bro's so modest. Next up is Corfish. Hey. I got picked. Hey. Next is, oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof. Really? Really and truly? Golly, me? I'm going on the expedition? Huh? Something the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward. I sure want to step up, I truly do, but I'm feeling a mite overwhelmed here. My legs aren't moving. Next we have Sunflora and Chimecho. Us too? And there we have the expedition party members. Looks like those losers are out. Serves them right. They had it coming. So that's it for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scrawl. This is so hard to decipher. If I said that out loud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. It appears that there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Croagunk. Oh, and Liv and Spencer. That is all. Wait a second. What? 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 Guildmaster, this list seems to include every member of the guild. Yep, that's right. Well, then it seems that the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were all to go, we would be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure it'll be all right to leave with no one to look after the guild? It'll be fine. We'll lock up. Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition? When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why. I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point in having everyone participate? Huh? Of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun. What? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it, and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. What? So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on the expedition, and it'll be fun, fun, fun. Let's all do our best. Hooray! Well, that's settled. Let me explain the schedule. Shout out Loudred. Shy and I watched Detective Pikachu the other day, and those dudes were everywhere in that movie. Hell yeah. Each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. Okay, so no Plate the Oddish or Big Dog the Geodude or Bing Bong the Chingling. Unfortunately. I could scream, I'm so happy. Everyone is going on the expedition. Our guildmaster has done it again. I'm so shocked. I'm tingling. I'm tingling. I didn't think we'd get picked, so that came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up. Hey, hey. I like that Dugtrio is pissed. I like that Dugtrio is always mad. So cute. The Exploration Team Federation, the ETF, has sent a message. We got a bigger treasure bag. Nice. That's good. Okay. So we gotta... we gotta put some stuff away. We gotta prepare to leave for the expedition. We're gonna bring lots of useful stuff. I'm so sorry I'm yawning. Okay, we're like full right now. I mean... an escape orb only sells for 1? Okay. What do you... okay. I can buy gummies. Oh, but they're 800 bucks. Probably no. I don't think I'll need 3 max elixirs. 2 is probably plenty. Yeah, seems fine. And we'll find stuff also, you know? Okay. How do we leave? Do I talk to Chatot? Are you ready for the expedition? The expedition will be a long journey. You should be stocked up on items. Yep, I feel... Incidentally, you may not bring members of your team that aren't members of the guild, understood? I know. You appear to be in full readiness. When the other apprentices assemble, I shall commence the briefing. Until then, just wait. All accounted for, it appears. Let me explain about this expedition. First, the objective. Exploration of Fogbound Lake. Fogbound Lake? Correct. It is a lake that is said to be fog-bound. However, it is perpetually fog-bound. And also, it is a lake. It is also rumored to be fog-bound. And it is a lake. This is where Fogbound Lake is. You can tell by all of the fog. And also that it is a lake. Therefore, we will encamp at the foot of Fogbound Lake. Do we get a group? I have to go with Aw, Wigglytuff's sad that he has to go with Chatot. That's so boring. Meanie. Our guest, Team Skull, should travel independent of us as their own group. And the final group is Liv, Spencer, and Bidoof. We go with Bidoof. I wonder what level Bidoof is. And thus, the guild's expedition party began making its way toward Fogbound Lake. According to plan, the party was split into the designated groups. Spencer, Liv, and Bidoof's group plotted its course. The group settled on a route along the sea coast to reach the base camp. Did you think that the stream just went silent for a while? Like maybe I just like shut the hell up for a few minutes? Okay, Chapter 7, the Guild's Big Expedition. Very exciting. Okay. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I do yap more than this. I did. Thanks. Now I'm refueling. I emptied the tank, so now I gotta fill the tank back up with Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. Hashtag not an ad. Just look at this cliff. Get a load of this cliff. This must be one of those Kangaskhan rocks I've heard about. Kangaskhan rock? Yes, sirree, you heard right. That there's a Kangaskhan rock. It's a rock in the shape of a Kangaskhan. So we call it a Kangaskhan rock. That's verbatim what Bidoof just said. This is where we are now. The base camp is way over here. That's where we have to meet up with everyone. As a first step, we could try reaching this spot. Want to try reaching here as our first objective? Liv is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. Must be the excitement from exploring that's bringing it out. But Liv, who was so timid before, is trying so much harder. Liv is getting stronger and more confident bit by bit. Problem? If you look closely, there are two entrances. What'll we do? Craggy Coast or side path? Probably side path? The first game, when it gave you two options, gave you one dungeon that was like shorter that would loop you back to the entrance here, but it was basically like an opportunity to like grind and like farm some extra items and stuff. I have to imagine the one called Side Path is the like optional one. And the one that like alliterates, Craggy Coast, probably the actual dungeon. Just a hunch. But Side Path, I think we could probably try to like explore. And what I mean by that, like the difference is like see everything on every floor, because it'll be shorter. But the purpose, again, is to try to just like farm, get some experience, get some items maybe. I think is the like purpose of these extra dungeons. Again, assuming that that's what we're in right now. I'm encored. Anyway, I think when the game gives me a side path, I will take it and we'll do it once. And that's my like compromise for like otherwise not really grinding like at all. Oh my god, that hits all of us? Jesus. What level is Bidoof? Is frozen. Oh, Bidoof is level 14. Okay, that's good. And that, I feel like that almost acts as like a recommended level too. So if Bidoof is 14 and me and Liv are 13, that means I'm like a level under where I probably should be. Give or take. But we're close. But I wonder, yeah, Bidoof might be busted also. Oh, I can't adjust Bidoof's moves. I can talk to Bidoof? Oh my god, yeah. Bidoof is busted, confirmed. I'm confused. So, Mystery Dungeon is a genre of game. And I'd argue the Pokemon versions of Mystery Dungeon games are probably the most just like well known. But the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are not the only Mystery Dungeons. So Mystery Dungeon is similar to like a roguelike in that the dungeons that you go into are procedurally generated. No two dungeons are the same, hence the name. I'm gonna die. Yes, so there for Final Fantasy, there's Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. There's another series called Shiren the Wanderer that is all Mystery Dungeon games. And then other games like roguelikes have aspects of Mystery Dungeon games, primarily like the procedurally generated dungeons. Okay, that's not good. So for Pokemon, the like all of the guys themselves are pretty similar to how they are in the main games. So you can, the nice thing about playing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when you're already familiar with Pokemon is you don't have to learn how the like creatures work. Because you already know. So you just have to learn like how a Mystery Dungeon game works. Oh shit, treasure? But some moves will function differently. So like multi-hit moves. What is a nifty box? Multi-hit moves are really good in Mystery Dungeon games. Nifty box, there's something inside. Do I have to like open this at a store probably? Multi-hit moves are really good because they don't have the like in the mainline games, Fury Swipes is a 15 power move that can hit like 2 to 5 times or whatever. In these games, Fury Swipes would be like using Tackle 2 to 5 times. So it's almost like a full power move that can also hit multiple times. This game, because it's like a tile-based thing, like if we look here, we can see, if I hold the Y button, we can see all of the tiles in this room. And every time that we move, that is like taking a turn. Like it is still a turn-based thing. Just like moving around the squares is still basically taking a turn. You don't really notice when you're moving around, but certainly during a fight, you would notice the turn order more so. So, you know, we still pick Tackle and use it against this field. They hit us, they tried to hit us at least with Water Gun, etc. So like that stuff is still largely the same, but then Bubble here, Bubble is a move that when we look at its range, it says line of sight, which means that Bubble is a move that will travel in a straight line. And so this Wingull that's 2 squares in front of me, if I look at my grid here, this Wingull's 2 squares in front of me, I can still hit it with Bubble. So you have to take the range of moves into account. Tackle is a move that will only hit an enemy that's like directly in front of me. Water Gun is also a move that can hit a Pokemon directly in front of me, but also it says that it cuts corners, which means that if I'm standing here and there's a Pokemon right here on the diagonal, Tackle cannot hit them, but both Bubble and Water Gun could. So that's what cuts corners means. So there's a bunch of stuff like that with moves. Like, you know, the type chart is the same, and the way that a lot of moves function, like you know, Tackle is pretty straightforward, Ember is pretty straightforward, most of it is pretty transferable, but some moves, just because of the nature of this being a game with a different, like, turn-based battle system, some moves have been reworked. So even though you might think you know how a move works, like, I don't know, Withdraw. I think Withdraw still basically just gives me a boost the user's defense by 1 level. So that, you know, basically works the same. It's like a +1 defense boost. And newer Mystery Dungeons have added different systems and stuff. But the, like, original Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team, and then the Explorers games are pretty cut and dry, I guess. Anyway, Cass, Red Rescue Team is on the Game Boy Advance Switch Online collection. And there's also a demo for the remake of the Explorers DX Switch game. And that's a remake of both Red and Blue Rescue Team. But there's a demo for that. Getting hungry. I like Mystery Dungeon a lot, but I still prefer the mainline games. But that's certainly not a knock against Mystery Dungeon by any means. But some folks will say that their favorite just Pokemon game is specifically Explorers of Sky, which is like the Emerald version of this game. Or the Platinum or whatever, the third version. The director's cut, if you will. Okay, so now I'm out of tackle. Oh god, I'm confused. Can I, if I'm confused, can I still throw a rock? I can. And that doesn't change my direction. What about a stick? How much does a stick do? A stick also does 10. Okay. Oh, not another one. Let me withdraw, maybe? First? Bloodsport, okay. My regular attack, so this is the other thing, is you don't just have to use your moves, you can also hit the A button and just do like a, just like an attack. It's like a basic attack. Oh. Thank you, Bidoof, for saving my life. Spheal. Come on, Bidoof. That's not quite what I was after. I'm dead. I'm very close to dead. I should heal, probably. With an Oranberry. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that was a loop. This place again. Seems to me that we're back out where we came from. Looks like that path brought us right back where we started. If we aim to move on, I reckon we ought to choose Craggy Coast. Okay, so now we can go to this and store some stuff. Like regular apples, I think I'll only hang on to big apples. Got a lot of Oranberries, probably don't need that many. I don't think I need any orbs. And I don't need a nifty box. We probably have to bring that somewhere at some point. Cool. And then we can save at the Kangaskhan Rock. So if we wanted to keep just doing a loop, basically just to grind, we could do side path again. But I think I'm gonna do the side path. I wonder if it's always called side path. I'm always gonna do it once, I think, whenever we're presented with the option. Oh, Bidoof got stuck. Got him. I have speed turned up, right? Others, options. Speed is on fast. Yeah. Good. These games have a pretty hefty post game as well, which I'm not going to be doing in Explorers of Time or Darkness, but I will probably be doing in Explorers of Sky, I think. I think I'd like to basically do all of the content in those games, but not try to like 100% them. Just like do the main story, do the post game, however much that is. So that's the that's the plan for Sky. Sky Gummy. Give to Live. Live gets smart. Sfeel. I saw a Dratini. I think. Oh. Switcher orb. I want to see if I saw a Dratini or not. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We might see another one. It might have been something else too that I just thought. Like it might have been a Celio or something. I do want that money. Great work, Bidoof. It was probably Celio now that I think about it. Oh, it is Dratini! Damn, did not recruit. Okay. I'll take fast stairs. I'm not above it. I missed. Bidoof, I need you to do damage. Bidoof, now you're stuck. Bidoof, you're gonna die. Oh god. Getting hungry. Ooh, nice. Good timing. Whew, by golly, I reckon we're finally through. Yeah, but we're still pretty far from the base camp. Let's check the wonder map. This is where we are now. The base camp is there. I reckon we've gotten ourselves a lot closer. You hope a meteor wipes out all the Pokemon on screen? That's a different video game. We're in a camp. The next morning. Is this gonna give us another option for two things? I feel like one Reviver Seed is probably plenty. Maybe. Whatever. There's 2 options again. Okay. We'll do Rock Path. And then that'll be another loop. I wonder if there's going to be rock types in Rock Path. Well, would you look at that? A rock type in Rock Path. Who'da thunk? Oh, a Natu. Cool. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, there's money! I walked right past money. Not true to life. Another Natu. Oh, okay. See ya, I guess. I missed. What do you mean I missed? Level 15, huge. Oh, Bidoof is also 16. I don't remember Bidoof leveling last time. Maybe he did. I don't remember. A glittery box. Yeah, I think I gotta take chests somewhere to open them. Huge. Ooh. Fury swipes. Huge. I will get rid of Leer? Well, actually, what if Leer Fury swipes is actually insane? What if I get rid of Scratch? Oh, Scratch is a lot of PP. That's hard to get rid of. Like, I would... Oh my god, yeah. And they accounted for Fury swipes being broken by only giving it 10 PP. Is Liv ever using taunt? Like, no, probably not. I feel like Leer Fury swipes could be huge. Because every single hit would do more because of Leer. Oh, you're at a taunt. is tricky. I don't know. Taunt could be huge, maybe. For like some boss fights if they're really good at like status or whatever, but for the most part, it's a Shroomish. Uh-oh. Big damage. Another one. Huge. Okay. That was a decent little extra bit of levels and stuff. Okay, I have too many apples. Don't need this many apples. Don't need this many orange berries. Don't need these orbs. Don't need this box. Okay. And save. We're going to Mount Horn. I went to Mount Horn and everyone knew you. Parasect. Bidoof, I really would have loved some damage there, bud. What did you mean by this? Hi, Warlock. Oh, nothing. Warlock, how is Tomodachi Life living the dream? Are you in fact living the dream? Are you living the titular dream? Oh my god, it's Mothington the Beautifly. It's Ariados! Pokemon Logan's favorite Pokemon, Ariados. You're getting it tomorrow? Hell yeah. I think I'm happy to skip it. No disrespect to Tomodachi Life. No disrespect to anyone like getting it and having fun with it. I think it's just not for me. I also think I'm like, oh, it's Kecleon. I want to buy like all of these gummies, but do I have money? I have $300. How much is a gummy? Is $800. I cannot afford a gummy. I don't know, man. I like just played Pokopia, you know? Not that they're the same, but like they're close. They're similar. Ooh. Cross poison? Oh my god. Seems like a fun little forever game and you didn't get Pokopia, so you're not cozied out. True. Yeah, I am very glad that Tamagotchi Life is coming out on Switch 1. Because I feel bad for the folks who didn't get to play Pokopia because of it being a Switch 2 exclusive, so I'm glad Tamagotchi Life is coming out on both. Wait, did that Ariados just eat my Reviver Seed from my bag? Or was I holding a Reviver Seed? Was I holding a Reviver Seed this whole time? You're glad it's not a key card? Yes. Well, I think the only reason Pokopia is because I think Koei Tecmo was sort of on the what's the phrase? Koei Tecmo had to make the cartridges, or shell out for the cartridges, maybe? Like, Pokopia is kind of a third-party game, you know? Kind of. And so Koei Tecmo, wanting to save money, wouldn't want to pay for the more expensive Switch 2 carts. Wow. I can't believe Liv just missed every single Fury Swipes. Tecmo problems. Koei Tecmo problems. Tecmo Probmo, yep. We got there. He's gonna hope we get a new release eventually. Of Pokopia, you mean? Yeah, they could do a non-keycard version. If they do a non-keycard version down the line, I will be pissed. It will be good to exist, but I will be pissed because I bought it digital. Wait, this hits all of us? That's broken. Holy. This song reminds me of New Pork City a little bit. You gotta play Earthbound? Yes, you do. That is important. Hang on, Fury Swipes hasn't hit once. Is Fury Swipes, did they nerf Fury Swipes in this game dramatically? What is this? New Pork City sound like city? Good one. There are no bad Pokemon because the Pokemon that you think are bad Pokemon are cats, actually. There's Fury Swipes. Oh my god, yeah. That's the damage I was hoping to see. So Fury Swipes, unironically, is going to carry us through the end of this game. Ah! Huge damage. As long as it doesn't miss. That's kind of the thing, I guess. Getting hungry. Big damage. Pineco. Uh-oh, please don't go boom. We'll never know. Aerodactyl, the new VGC Darling, the fastest Tailwind setter in the format. They're saying Aerodactyl has never been better in its 30 years of existing. Getting dizzy from hunger. Ouch. Big damage. Oh! Huge level 16. Oh, we want to learn. We want to learn Bite. Cool. Okay, ordinarily I would get rid of Tackle without question. But this is not a mainline it now. Okay, this is basically like, do I care about Withdraw or would I rather just have Bite? And the answer is I would rather just have Bite. So I'm going to get rid of Withdraw. Having a lot of damaging moves and like a lot of PP, LOL, is very valuable, I feel. Withdraw, maybe not so much. Bite also can flinch, which is nice. Noivern, huh? That's a good Pokemon. The people want to see Noivern. Caught about 29 ducks. I just got a Steam achievement that said that's a lot of ducks. And it said for catching about 29 ducks. Why about 29? Alright, so long Mega Darkrai. It's been real. It's Noivern time. Give or take 29 ducks. I mean, I don't know how many ducks total have been caught. It could be 29 on the nose. I'm gonna be 29 in a week. That's weird. I don't like that one bit. One of my students today was like, how old are you? And I said 28. And she said, and I quote, so you're 30. So I got completely obliterated. She was like, I thought you were 50. And I was like, not quite. No, it's not for another week, Warlock. I can't be accepting happy birthdays. It's not for another week. Matt Tam did, hang on. Matt Tam, my goat for real. Look what Matt Tam got me. The final Pokemon game physical that I needed for my collection. I couldn't believe it. As it exists in my hands right now, I can't believe it. As he handed it to me yesterday and said happy birthday, I was like PogChamp in real life. Art Academy is really... No, it's not. It's not until next week. Art Academy sold really poorly. And so there are very few copies of it that exist in the wild. And because of that, and it being a Pokemon game, even though it is a instructional art game for the 3DS, the price of it is starting to go up. Twitch emojis. You did get lucky on Marketplace, yeah. Anyway, thank you again. It's very nice. Become a true Pokemon artist. I would absolutely stream this. We will, when I get a 3DS capture card, we will stream this for sure. There's no doubt. We will stream all of it eventually, but I gotta get a 3DS capture card first, and then we'll play this for sure. Anyway, thank you again, Matt Tam. Appreciate you. You know what I saw on local marketplace like pretty recently, like within the last month or two? Someone here had a Japanese copy of Pokemon Box, which was crazy. It was like $100. Matt Tam is a cool, good friend. I agree. My belly is empty. Art imitates life. No, I ate. I had a snack before stream. All right, let's see if we get some flinches. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by Venomoth. Oh, a deluxe box. What if I do this? Will this work? Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Dude on Marketplace by you has 3 Pokemon Pikachu 2 pedometers for 200, and you kind of want to grab them and just be the step maxer. So would you have 4 total then? Telling me he couldn't stream Art Academy because he doesn't have a capture card, and I accidentally cut him off and said because you can't draw. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. The BM was outrageous. I was like, you literally saw my Your Baby, what are you talking about? Okay. I'm dog shit? Is there a Your Baby clip? I made a short of Your Baby. I don't know that there's a clip, like on Twitch. Are you looking for like an exclamation mark Your Baby? I could make that happen. Hang on, I'm gonna make an exclamation mark Your Baby, one sec. Exclamation mark Your Baby. Peace and love. Create. Exclamation mark Your Baby. There you go. Enjoy. I just, since we're in the neighborhood, Ringo Starr, peace and love, no more fan mail.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more fan mail.
I'm warning you with peace and love.
Thank you, thank you. And no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love. This is a serious message to everyone. This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. This is 17 years old.
I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope,
can I make a
it's
peace and
gonna
love
be
sound?
tossed.
Yes.
I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more fan mail. Thank you, thank you.
Should
and
it
no
be
objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
Which part? Like, should it be at the beginning? Should it just be like the whole intro? Like,
this is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love.
And stop there? Just that whole, like from the beginning until that? This is a serious message to everybody watching. Peace. Oh, I could cut it. I could cut it to just, this is a serious message to everybody watching. Peace and love, peace and love. Which would be perfect for a live stream. Okay. I'm gonna put that away in the memory bank for later. That'll be in the next one, maybe. I think there's a few of the sound alerts that don't really get redeemed very often, because I have a limit of the amount that I can use. So I could maybe... I do really like You Can't Just Say Perchance. Honestly, the Legends Arceus Shiny Charm sound doesn't get used often. That made the most sense, obviously, when we were playing Legends Arceus, which is, I think, when I made all of these sounds to begin with, around that time. The people love The Glazing is Crazy. The people love Haircut, Haircut. The odd person enjoys Succulent Chinese Meal and My Blue Eyes. Guzzlord, Scatter, and You Can't Say Perchance. But yeah, I think, honestly, I don't love the Vine Boom. Vine Boom could probably... It's loud. I don't love the Vine Boom. I gotta be so for real. That could probably go... Yeah, get your Vine Booms in before Vine Boom is gone. Enjoy Vine Boom while it lasts. The French Goldine doesn't get used. It doesn't get used often. It is pretty funny. But you're probably right. That could also probably go. That one's also maybe a little sus. Anyway. Yo, congrats on the Shellos. Hell yeah. Get your Vine Booms in with peace and love. This is a serious message to everyone watching. Get your Vine Booms in. Peace and love, peace and love. Liv grew to level 16. Huzzah. Oh. Huge. Chapter 8, Groudon's Heart. Groudon? We did it. We got over Mount Horn. We finally made it. Yes, sirree. We have arrived at the base camp. Howdy, folks. Sorry to keep you all waiting. You all are late. Everyone else arrived a long time ago. Go get your equipment down. Make haste. Now that everyone's assembled, let's get on with our strategy briefing. What did you mean by everyone knew me? I was just saying you in a general sense, like the broader you. Have I been here before? Maybe. Come on, come on. We haven't got all day. Gotta schmoove. Gotta mosey. Attention, please. It appears everyone has arrived at our base camp, safe and sound. We shall now proceed to the exploration of Fogbound Lake. As you can see, the lake is fogbound. Exploration teams of all stripes have mounted many a challenge, but so far the lake has eluded discovery, hence it being fogbound. Is it really there or what, this fogbound lake? Silly Corfish, you'll wreck the dream if you say something like that. Don't spoil things now. May I? While we were traveling, I heard about a certain legend. A legend? A legend about Fogbound Lake. According to the legend, Fogbound Lake is home to a Pokemon named Yuxi. The Pokemon is said to be exceedingly rare. Yuxi is said to lock eyes with others and wipe their memories clean. What? Wipe their memories clean? That's why, even if travelers were to happen upon Fogbound Lake, Yuxi would wipe their memories. like Men in Black, thereby muzzling the travelers from revealing the existence of the lake. That's how Yuxi protects Fogbound Lake. I was told such a legend remains. That's a pretty hair-raising tale. What'll I do if my memory is wiped clean? I don't think you have much to worry about. LOL, got him. After all, you're so forgetful anyway. You make me go eek! You should realize that places of this sort can be expected to have a folk tale or a legend attached to it. Our guild has overcome difficult challenges and obstacles when conducting successful explorations. Absolutely. That's how our guild has earned the reputation for being first class. Don't worry, everything will be alright. Let's believe in success for this adventure too, and let's try! Let's try! The Guildmaster and I shall remain here to gather intelligence from our teams in the field. You are to go off in teams to explore this forest. Be aware that this forest is enshrouded in a deep fog, hence Fogbound Lake. We think that Fogbound Lake, which is a lake that is fog-bound, has defied discovery because of this fog, of which the lake is bound. Perhaps there's a way of lifting the fog that is bound upon the lake. Where are you bound to? Where are you bound to? The fucking lake, brother. They won't shut up about how this lake is fog-bound. Maybe I met Yuxi, and Yuxi wiped my memory. Who's to say? Oh my god, all of these. Okay, seems fine. I like the Wigglytuff tense. It's a nice touch. Ah, you two, you have yet to leave? Get ready quickly, then be on your way. By the way, you can use the Kangaskhan rock to store blah blah blah. We know about the Kangaskhan rock. But thank you, Chatot. I wish the gang would report in soon. Oh, this is exciting. We'll do Forest Path. Did Bidoof leave? Did we not have Bidoof anymore? Uh-oh. It's Hound Hour. It's Linoon. Linoon? In case you missed it, there's a new episode of Petalburg Woods that just went up over the weekend. And Cass and I are doing an episode of Switcheroo. Cass and I are doing an episode of Frostbites tomorrow. Afternoon, evening-ish. So if you're not following Cass, you should be. So that's where we do Frostbites. And Cass is also a good streamer, besides Frostbites. Uh-oh. Yeah, she typically streams like during the day, where I typically stream at night. We did stream the other night though with Cass. We did a Pokemon Champions stream together. That was fun. I know some of y'all were here for that. We might do some more Champions in the future. That was fun to kind of like have a few people all in like a lobby together. Frostbites is gonna go crazy. You listen to the new Into the Aether where they talk about Tamagotchi life? That was a quick loop. Welcome back. But this is the base camp. Precisely, you're back at the base camp. So how did it go? Have you anything to report? No, nothing. Nothing? What is this? You had my hopes up. Get going. LOL. I don't think I picked up much. Okay, this time we'll go to Foggy Forest. Foggy. It's like Big the Cat. Champions videos have been so fun too. Thanks. Oh, it's Smeargle. Hell yeah. Rest in peace. And Cherubi. Yeah. I think I can feel my interest with Champions waning already. So I don't know how much longer Champions is gonna like, I don't know, maintain my interest or whatever. I would like to do another Emerald Apprentice video. Probably next. Yeah, or maybe, I don't know, the next time they do another like online competition or something. You know, I do kind of want to see if I can't get to Master Ball in singles though. I just feel less compelled with singles compared to doubles. It is foggy. I mean, I guess if I pick one up, sure. Give to me. Couldn't hurt. Chinchou! Hell yeah. The negative positive angler. Gotta get him on the team. In this game? I mean, yeah, if we see Chinchou, I guess, at some point. I would have a Chinchou named Hero in honor, you know? I missed. Got him. What do you have? A special band also? Okay. Give that to Liv. Orange gummy. Give that to Liv. Liv is getting so smart. Big damage. So meeting you, my Lantern was also named Hero. Ironically, no relation. That's crazy. What prompted you to name a Lantern Hero? Skiploom. Skiploom cringed. Which is this game's version of flinching. Cringing. Oh. You were naming Pokemon after weird Yu-Gi-Oh cards and never made the connection till right now. You named it after Hero Shadow Scout because blue? It's as simple as that. That is a crazy coincidence, though. Oh. Big level 17 for Liv, who wants to learn Flame Wheel. Hell yeah. Enemy in front and cuts corners. It is fire and physical. Ember is fire and special, of course. Can burn, flame wheel, can burn, can burns. Do I just, maybe I just get rid of Scratch and have 2. We're gonna lose a lot. Maybe I just get rid of Leer, honestly. I think I just get rid of Leer. I think Leer is a little too cute. I think we just go all damaging moves, which is like maybe incorrect. I don't know. What is higher for Liv for attack or special attack? Summary? Attack 37. Special attack is 45, but because of the special band. But I guess that's still not bad for Flame Wheel and Ember. So that's fine. You also, as a weeb, sometimes just name your Pokemon Japanese names. Fair enough. It is a Japanese franchise, after all. Getting hungry. Oh, I'm full? I'm full of stuff, huh? Okay, I'll eat an apple since I'm getting hungry. Anyway, do I need a heal seed? I mean, it's better than any specific status healing berry, I guess. I should be biting, because bite can... bite also does more damage than tackle, that's for sure. That's fine. Some sticks. Huge damage. Are we gonna have to fucking fight Groudon already? Is that what's about to happen? I do probably want that max elixir. Is there a mystery dungeon that has a challenging post-game situation like a Battle Frontier? I think Explorers of Sky? Question mark? But to tell you the truth, I don't actually know the breadth of the Explorers of Sky post-game. Pardon me, sorry. If Liv shows up, that would be a question for Liv, I think. Awesome, the water's coming down in waterfalls all over the place. But where are we? Is this the deepest part of the forest? The fog is so thick I can't tell which way we can go. Hey, hey, hey! Look, it's Corphish. Hey, hey, you two find any clues? Nothing yet. What about you? I've got nothing here either. Don't let it get you down. There is something here that's kind of interesting. Interesting. Have a look for yourself. What is this? I don't know. Seems to be a statue of a Pokemon. But what kind of Pokemon is that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. Uh-oh. Chimchar has the red orb. Is this an inscription? It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. Reignite the life that burned within Groudon, then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to treasure shall be revealed. The path to treasure? That's incredible. Oh, Spencer, treasure. Could this mean the treasure of Fogbound Lake? The path to treasure shall be revealed. So this means the secret to finding Fogbound Lake could be hidden right here. Hey, 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 you think so? Hey, hey, now that's a mystery we've got to solve. This part of the footprint runes, this part about life that burned within Groudon, what's this about? So this Groudon, is it this statue? So we're supposed to, what, ignite the life that was in this statue? Yeah, but ignite the life, how do we do that? Huh? Wait a second. I know, touch this statue, Spencer. Maybe you'll see something. I was thinking that too. If it means finding the path to Fogbound Lake, it means finding the key to my own past if the answers are held by this statue. You're gonna do it. Anything? That dizzy feeling. That's it. It's here. It's here. What was that? Whose voice was that? Again? So soon after the first one. I see. Place the Drought Stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. What did I just pick up on? That was different from what I've gotten before. This time I only heard a voice. I don't know whose voice that was. That voice, whose voice was that? I didn't even get a sense of what the voice really sounds like. It still bugs me for some reason. Are you alright? Did you see something? What did that voice say? Remember, that voice said, place the Drought Stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Wait a second, Drought Stone? Is that maybe... Flashback. It's red and pretty. Ooh, shiny. Could the Drought Stone be, maybe it's that stone Liv found? Oh, here, there's a small hollow in the statue's chest. Huh? That stone I found at the base camp? You want me to fit that stone into the statue's chest? Sure thing, I'll try it. So put it into this hollow place? Watch out, everyone, get back. Wah! Hey, hey, the fog is gone. The sky cleared. The sunlight's harsh. Hey, look. Both of you, up, look up. You're glad Corphish is the main character. That's what the fog was hiding. No wonder no one could ever find Fogbound Lake. We were just wandering around in circles ourselves. So you're saying Fogbound Lake is up there? That's what I think. Fogbound Lake has to be up there. Yeah, that checks out. That's probably... Gotta be the lake up in the sky. That tracks. This is no time to be gawking. I'll let everyone in the guild know. You two go on ahead. Alright, let's move on. Onward to Fogbound Lake. Hold it. Uh-oh. You brutes. Good job, cha-ha-ha. Whoa, you solved the mystery. You're no longer of use to us. We'll swipe the treasure thanks to you. You fiends. So that's why you joined the expedition. You planned this all along. You expected anything less? Sorry to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you right here. We'll make you eat those words. We won't let you go to Fogbound Lake. You've already forgotten our last showdown? Let me remind you how you lost to Coughing and me. You were destroyed by our noxious gas special combo. You're destined to fail again. Enough talk. Take this. Wow, wait for me. What? Perfect apple, perfect apple. I finally caught you, my perfect apple. If my perfect apple went away, I would, Oh, you two. And my friends too. Everyone's all together, yay. Guildmaster, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, this is so long. Oh. What are you doing here?
Why are you him so early?
I skipped Wilshire and took Beverly over to Santa Monica and took that all. Devin? What are you doing here?
I think that could be also a sound, probably. That could be. What are you doing here? Hello, derpy boy. That's how you spell it. Yeah, that's exactly how you spell it. What are you doing here? Anyway, that's what Skuntank made me think of that. Thank you, Skuntank. The Mystery Dungeon Skuntank to Fred Armisen and the Californians pipeline is just a straight line. Derpy boy, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for dropping by. Nice to see you. We're playing some Mystery Dungeon, as you can see. The Tangerine Lake. Yeah. Perfect. Oh yes, you two shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? Huh? You two have a job, don't you, to explore the forest, right? Go on then, off you go. But you don't want to listen to your guildmaster? Boo! Hurry, get exploring. Okay. Let's go, Spencer. Good luck. Oh, I hope we get some good news soon. Guildmaster. What's the matter, friend? We were thinking that we should go explore as well. Oh? That's alright, I can't trouble my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring. Let's wait for their report. Chief, this is getting really weird. Team Wildfire is gonna beat us to the prize if we don't do something. Derby boy, congrats on the Flaffy. We have no choice. We'll take down Wigglytuff right now. Your top 3 favorite Pokemon are Bayleaf, specifically Shiny Azumarill and Sylveon. Good picks. Great picks. I like the Bayleaf shout. Bayleaf is great. Do you think it'll be alright? Wigglytuff is like creepy. Don't worry about it, he's no big deal. Besides, rumor has it Wigglytuff is an unbelievably precious treasure. Treasure? That's right, I was planning on mugging him for it anyway, so this is a good opportunity. Hey, Coughing, prepared for the noxious gas special combo. Wigglytuff's really gonna get it. No hard feelings, but the great famous explorer Wigglytuff is finished. Chapter 9, The Mystery of Fogbound Lake. There it is. There's a big fissure. Looks like we can go in through here. Why do they feel the need to pan up slightly? Fissure, I hardly know her. Why do they feel the need to pan up slightly to show the opening of the cave? Like, I can see the opening of the cave. I bet that it's going to be really hot in there, but it's too late to get cold feet. I'm getting stoked about this. What awaits inside and what awaits us on the top? I can't even guess what's ahead for us. We're heading into a place where no one has ever gone before. All right. First, I guess I could equip these bands since they're here. Too many berries. Don't need all these berries. Too many berries. I could get burned maybe in here. Oh, is my storage full? Oh shit, really? Oh no, my storage is full? I have so many gummies. I can eat all of these gummies. Or at least I can get live to eat like all of those gummies. Okay. I can take these and more gummies. Citrus berry? You love gummies? Hell yeah. You never played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. But if you have a Switch, if you have a Switch Online on a Switch, you can play. I guess it's specifically on the Switch Online expansion pack. You can play the original Red Rescue Team for the Game Boy Advance. Perfect, yeah. So if you got a Switch 2, if you also have Switch Online with the expansion pack, you can play the first Mystery Dungeon for the Game Boy Advance, and that's a great game. Oh my god, so many max elixirs. LOL. Okay. Cool. So we can feed all of these gummies, I think, to live. You remember as a kid, you thought Fissure and Sheer Cold were Groudon and Kyogre's signature moves? I don't blame you. Base sub at the moment? Okay. Well then, I unfortunately you wouldn't have access to the GBA collection. However, they did a remake on the Switch of the original Red and Blue Rescue Team. It's called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers DX, and there's a demo of that game that you can download from the eShop, and you can play the first like hour or so of that game, and I recommend that also if you're interested. Psst. Hey Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? Chief? Hey Chief, you've been staring him down for how long now? Come on, let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Shut your yap. Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. Wow, this guy's tough. Really tough. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. You're working on a PC setup? Cool. Good luck with that. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blab, blab, blap. Blobba, blobba, blop. Now this is really high caliber writing. Hey Wigglytuff. No hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this, a noxious gas special, straight from me and Coffin. I guess we'll find out what happened later. You're getting a desk this month. You still need to measure your room to see what fits. Cool. That's exciting that sounds like you're doing like the whole setup. What are you building a PC to play? Any games in particular that you're excited to play with like really good performance? What am I affected by? Recovered from its whiffer status? The whiffler. Okay, so I wasted a couple water guns in Forge. You hate to see it? Given that this is like a fire type cave with Kricketune for some reason, why is Kricketune in here? That makes no sense. I think maybe we're gonna have a boss fight at the end of this. He's red? That's probably literally the thinking. They were like, he's red. We'll put him in the... So is Yanma. Oh my god. They're like, oh, they're red. They go in the fire type cave, obviously. Doi. You wish Yanmega was good? Well, maybe we'll see a Yanmega sometime soon. Who's to say? You have the PC built? Got it in 2024, you just need a new desk? Planning on adding a 4th monitor. Holy. Okay, what are you doing on what is the 4th monitor for? You're playing modded Minecraft? Cool. What do you need so many monitors for? And this isn't me being judgmental. I'm like genuinely like, what is the... What are the use cases for 4 monitors? Your last Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough, you used Mamoswine and Yanmega both, and Yanmega had to eventually be benched. It gets speed boost in I'm the Whiffer. Oh, I forgot to give Liv all of the gummies. I'm so stupid. Oh, Flame Wheel goes crazy. Okay. All right. Many gummies. Also, I see. This is why I don't care to take these with me. Although I will give a power band, I think, to Liv, and that should make Fury Swipes do even more damage. But now, eat, Liv. Special attack went up by 1. Nice. Gold gummy. Psychic type Pokemon like it most. It should be eaten in a dungeon for best results. It also somewhat fills the Pokemon's belly. I'm just gonna give it to Liv. I think I'm just gonna give all my gummies to Liv. Oops. Pink gummy? Poison type Pokemon like a pink gummy? Royal gummy? Dragon type Pokemon? Silver? Steel? That makes sense. I probably could have guessed that. White gummy? Normal. Yellow? Electric? That's all of them. Cool. Didn't learn any new skills, huh? Oh god. Please don't kill me. I missed. Oh, what is this? Take some Iron Thorns. Warlock, you have 4 monitors, 1 for Caprio and videos, 1 for game, 1 for Discord, and 1 for Last FM scribbles. Left for Twitch, middle for YouTube or gaming, right is vertical that has Discord and Pokemon database. A 4th won't get all that much use, but just in case you need to do something else. The best case is to watch YouTube on the top screen and have the game at the bottom. Y'all, I have 2, and even I feel that 2 is like more than I need. 2 is very handy though. I had a job where I got to use 2 monitors and I like couldn't go back after. So I do appreciate having 2. 4 seems crazy. You have 2, but 1 is vertical and is doing the job of 2? Okay. So you have like the vertical one almost with like 2 smaller like horizontal things stacked on top of each other. I mean, listen, more power to yous, you know? The more monitors, the better. I mean, I have a TV on my desk. Like next to my monitor, so it does kind of look like I have a triple monitor setup. But the TV isn't attached to the computer at all. It is just, it's for the Wii basically. Well, no, it's for both the Wii and the Switch, I guess, now that I think about it. Use the vertical one divided down the center horizontally. Right. I got you. Wild. Oof. I mean, it's fun. Like this is like what the gamer PC in Animal Crossing has. Is like the 3 across with the 1 more monitor above the middle one for the 4 monitor setup. Discord/OBS is usually there, or YouTube, Apple Music if OBS isn't open. Yeah, I definitely do a lot of like video game on the main monitor and Twitch or YouTube or whatever on the left one. I do that all the time. And it's helpful for streaming. Granted, when I stream, like right now, I'm looking at the preview window in OBS just because it has the game and then chat like right next to each other. And there's no latency. Like if there is, it's like I can't tell the difference. I would tell the difference if I was streaming from my Switch because there's a delay from the model of Elgato that I have. But again, that's what the TV is for. I just look at the TV for that. But for any PC games, or when I do Emerald, or when I stream from the DS, I just look at the OBS preview, which does the trick. If you're playing D&D, it's main screen D&D, right monitor is the PDF of the book, and the character sheet. That makes sense. Yeah, that would be helpful for D&D. Wild. Just right quick. Just.
What are you doing here?
Hell yeah. Give me the money, and then we bounce. What are you doing here? I'm sure you've seen the clip of Bill Hader explaining that, like, during rehearsals, Fred Armisen said, "What are you doing here?" like normally. And then when they were live, he hit the, "What are you doing here?" And that's what got Bill laughing. I'm sure you've seen that. Oh, checkpoint. That means probably boss. Oh, yeah, listen, if the all caps Growl isn't a sign that Groudon incoming, I don't know what is. Did you hear that? Was that for real? Well, whatever. It's not far to the top now. Let's keep moving. Oh, I don't get to store stuff, but I do get to save. You do a projector pop out of the source and full screen it and put a transparent chat layer on your screen dead center? Like right in front of the game? Remember once you accidentally flipped to a desktop source and people thought you were a lunatic? I mean, yeah, you explaining it, doing the pop out source of the game, that's fine. That makes sense. I could even do that, like using the DS capture card software. I just have the windows. I could have the windows in front of OBS, I guess, if I really wanted. But I don't know. Like for me, it would function the same as the game being like me looking at the preview of my stream. The desk needs to be 72 inches minimum and 84 and about 84. Okay. Seems like you've got it sorted. Your chat's super transparent. It was during a Destiny raid race. You did it and people realized you were aiming through chat. Yeah, why was that, Warlock, all due respect, why was that like the solve where you were like, I want to be able to see chat while I'm playing this video game. What if I put chat so you can keep up with it? I guess it would be hard to miss chat if you're looking at the middle of your game and also chat is there. I guess it's hard to, you're never not looking at chat, but that seems, all due respect, that seems crazy. Anyway, more power to you. All right. I think we're going to try to finish this dungeon, and hopefully that goes without a hitch. And then I think that'll do it for tonight. You got used to it, and it fixed your issue real quick. I mean, yeah, if it solved the problem. You've had the strange feeling that you know this place? You've been to the lake that is fog-bound? Now we really have to get to the top. We have to meet Yuxi and get at the truth. I don't think we're gonna see Yuxi up there. In Upper Steam Cave. It's Illumise. Holy damage. Do I have to re-equip? I don't have to re-equip. Well, that's good. At least, for the first time in this game, I don't have to re-equip. And Volbeat is here. You bet it's Heatran? Oh, maybe it is. And I'm getting, debated. Hang on, Gummy? I have another Thunderbolt TM? Really? Gummy, give to Liv. Liv still does not learn a new skill, that's okay. Shock. Oh, huge. Great time to level right before a boss. I would love it if Liv also leveled. Oh, it's Granbull. Big damage. I'm confused. Okay. Jesus. Nice. Oh, where did that come from? Huge. Big damage. Okay. Fourth floor, okay. Nice. Petrify Orb. Ouch. Infuse Ray, bummer. I can't, if I'm confused, I can't walk past my teammate, which is a shame. I guess I can throw Iron Thorns. That still only does 12, huh? We'll be blinked. What does that mean? I'm taking so much damage. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And we'll use Charm. Why did I miss water gun? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, good burn. Whew. This place is a little spooky. How's Magmar? Ball swipe? I would like that. I have so many special bands, oh my god. Let me just eat an apple, I guess. Ouch. Why am I missing? Huge. Sleep seed. That's fine. Sleep seed could actually be good. Yeah, hang on. I should maybe go back for that. Oh, there's a Gramble. Hang on. Gramble's at double speed because I flinched? I do have a couple Oran berries. I don't think I need a Rossberry. I think I can get rid of that. I'll take the sleep seed. Power band, I'm good. Okay. Rude. Oh my god. Come on, live. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Why me? Okay. Steam Cave Peak. We've climbed way up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The air is full of tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Could be anything. Eep! It's that sound we heard earlier. I knew it. It was roaring. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Something is coming. Hey. Check this out, everyone. This is it? The Groudon statue? Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster, Corphish? I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. He does love to say hey. The Guildmaster dashed past all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. I'd guess that Spencer's team went ahead, so I'd bet that the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. It's shaking. In the distance. Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Is it maybe Loudred saying what an uproar means? Like, that's game recognizing game right there. Something is going on up there. Let's head up. Hurry. Dad, did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. Out cold. Ouch, ouchie, wow. I haven't seen Borat. That's probably a quote from Borat. I'm deflated. I can't move. Orc. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? How did Wigglytuff strike back at us? Deflated is so funny. Agreed. It's unbelievable. Ack. Ack. Ooh. Uh-oh. There he is. Big fella. What is that? What is that? What are those? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists. And he's pissed. Eep. You! Have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. But, we just want to go to Fogbound Lake. It's a lake that's fogbound, have you heard? What? Fogbound Lake? That place is fogbound. I'm the guardian of Fogbound Lake. You will never leave here alive, intruders. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say in a children's video game. If I have to reset for this boss fight, am I gonna have to do all of this cutscene stuff again? Groudon is a moiterer. Hey Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course, just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for our guild. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised land from the sea and that he built up the continents. Sounds like a colossal Pokemon. Yeah, you're telling me. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? This is a really cool sequence, and this is very anime right now. It's having other characters talk about how fearsome Groudon is when the main characters are about to battle Groudon. That's very good. What would happen? Battle? Out of the question. You're getting fucking You're getting obliterated if you even set foot near a Groudon. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. Scary stuff. We gotta be brave. And I gotta face up to this. No stopping now. Prepare for my wrath. Alright. And I wish I could save state right now. Oh yeah, it's sunny. So my water moves are gonna do nothing. Okay, well. I think I still want a bubble to slow Groudon if I can help it. Otherwise, I have sleep seeds, maybe? Awesome start. Okay. There's something really funny about the game being like, this is Groudon, he's a fearsome legendary Pokemon, and the first thing he does is just hit me with a basic attack for 10. Well, you know what? You put it into, you put it like, it's only a basic attack. That's actually kind of spooky. Something I also should do, maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say what would do more between, I did bulk up, I don't know. Burning it could also be cool. I think I probably just don't want Liv to, I think just Flame Wheel, because I think Flame Wheel is just a better Ember, and Fury Swipes, and I can turn off Scratch and Ember and just have Liv, Fury Swipes, and Flame Wheel, I think is probably fine. And I'm just gonna bubble to try to slow it, but I keep missing, so that's never gonna happen. Just Water Gun? I want to slow him. But I still need the slow chance to happen. Scary Face is unfortunate. Flame Wheel's good damage. Yeah, missing is a bummer for sure. LOL at Fury Swipes. Uh-oh. Oranberry, eat, live. I feel like in this game, the fact I don't have to throw an Oranberry at my guy and hope that they catch it and eat it, and I can just menu select the item I want to use and heal my guy, huge. Makes a ginormous difference. I'm not getting the slow effect from Bubble. Bubble can slow, right? I'm just not getting lucky. May also reduce the target's movement speed by 1. There it goes. Now I can Water Gun. See? Now we get to go again. I could even try, I could fish for, oh, that does nothing, never mind. Oh, we got there, okay. Yeah, Fearsome Legendary. Easy peasy. Oh. Hell yeah. I think they're, it's the same sprites, it looks like, from Red and Blue Rescue Team. I think. Is it really? Oh, shit. Where did Groudon go? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. It was all an illusion. Woo. Like I said earlier, I'm the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, we didn't come to make trouble. We came only to get some information, that's all. Information, you say? Yes, that's all, no lie. Okay, we're an exploration team, sure, and we'd like to score a treasure for coming all this way. But if you have a big problem with that, we'll leave without treasure. We'll have to be satisfied with just making it this far. Come on, you have to believe me. Well, okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I am Yuxi, the guardian of Fogmound Lake. No way! Did you say Yuxi? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. It's a lake that is fogbound. Would you like to save your adventure? I would love to save my adventure. Thank you so much for asking. So thoughtful. The saveler. That's what they call me. I'm saving a lot of data. It's Gen 4 after all. We have to be saving a lot of data. It's so dark outside now. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. Sugoi. It's so pretty. Unbelievable. Such a big lake. Who'd ever expect it way up here on this plateau? Those Volbeat and Elumize flying around? Amazing. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake center. I see it. It's coming from below. That sort of blue, sort of green light. Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. Why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but what is it? Such a mysterious quality. That is a time gear. What? Really? A time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Ah! There's no need to be startled. As I've said, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh right, we need to ask you something. Meet my partner, Spencer. At present, a Pokemon. At one time, a human. Oh really? A human? Yep, but Spencer has lost all memory of being a human. So we just gotta wonder, have you met Spencer here before? And did you wipe Spencer's memory clean? Did that happen? Ever see a human here before? Remember anything like that? Ask more questions. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss. Nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh well, okay. Doesn't look like you've been here before. Yuxi, we wanted to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear, a time gear. Well, too bad. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff. Wow, fantastic. And who might this be? Our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Glad to greet you, friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. Here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We gotta hurry. Hey, hey, someone's over there. Squawk! Good. It's Groudon, spit it out! Ding, don't eat me, I'm not tasty, says the crab. Hello to one and all, so what's wrong? Guildmaster. Oh, never mind that. Everyone, look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. Huh? Wow. So shimmering. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain. The time gear sends up illumination from below. While many Illumise and Volbeat glow upon the fountain of water in harmony, they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Wow. Okay, and then this is, hang on, this is the top screen. So it's a connected moment. It's a bottom screen, top screen connected moment. I'm surrounded by beauty. Are you looking at this? This is too magical. Too bad we didn't learn anything about your past. I'm glad we came. It was great to see such a cool thing with everyone. I gotta say that I'm really happy. I'm glad I came too. Surrounded by beauty, surrounded by Volbeat and Illumise. It's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place and that time gear? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it and this unease I feel? What does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Spencer and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. The clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas. Nice. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. We have a bigger bag now. That's huge. Also, the increased inventory in this game is very nice. Big fan. Oof. Chapter 10. Dusk Noir. Okay. I think next one for Mystery Dungeon is going to be a doozy. That's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more Mystery Dungeon. So we'll continue with Chapter 10 next, which I think we're about halfway through already, believe it or not. Granted, the remaining chapters might take more time, but we're, you know, give or take halfway through. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Feel free to check out the Pokemon Champions videos. Listen to the latest episode of Petalburg. Cass and I are doing an episode of Frostbites tomorrow live. So if you're not following Cass, you should be. Twitch.tv/itsKiashi. And yeah.
This guy was selling him on the off-ramp over by the 2. Devin? What are you doing here?
I'll see you next time. Bye.
So,